Tell me is you still love? It's 5 a.m. and I'm right now. Tell me can we still? One-on-one, I'm in the zone right now. Tell me am I still? Telling you just how I feel right now. You say it's just a I know. I lied to way before I had you right in some wounds. Then again, I can be. Baby, I don't wanna sound righteous. I got 20 like Bisons. I just any money I pick. She ain't even really my type, and out here she been losing herself to the night shift. She been losing herself, and I get it. Oh girl, yeah, I get it. Yeah, and you been fighting for your shot, and you been searching for your spot. Girl, I fit it. Yeah, girl, I fit it. Yeah. Oh, you think you got your groove? Or you want someone like you? Tell me is you still love? It's 5 a.m. and I'm right now. Tell me can we still? One-on-one, I'm in the zone right now. Tell me am I still? Telling you just how I feel right now. You say it's just a I know. I lied to way before I had you right in some wounds.
And I like some money tonight.
Then again, I can be. Yeah, I know, mommy, I know. It's 2 a.m. no stress. At 3 that kick in, and 30 you feel you best. I turn my whole spot to crucial. It's crucial the way I left. Upstairs is like a lure be the best. I'm looking at her when her son turn into you. Now you start my mind, is it you, is it her? We brought to the birds. F29 is my address in case you ain't heard. It's flooding upstairs, it's a leak. I make it. Bon appetit when I feast. Slipping and slide through the streets. It takes a finesse, especially in this cabriolet Jeep. Engine make it hard to creep. Just lead it.
And now ready to bring you some basketball action. Here alongside Tim Legler in Grand Hill, I'm Brian Anderson with Ali LaForce joining us courtside. And it's going to be Minnesota off the tip. Pass to Randall. Uses the glass on the layup. You know, in terms of Western Conference heavy hitters, Grant, we're looking at 2 of the biggest right here.
Oh, man, that makes this one a lot more interesting, doesn't it? You know, a lot of pride is on the line in this one, B.A. These teams will not be taking it easy on each other.
Now here's Edwards. Ooh, Durant with some nice D. From outside the arc. Drills it from deep.
Yeah, smooth and focused. KD is so polished, so prolific.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. Conley. And it comes off the front of the rim. Smith with it. Now guarded by McDaniels. Back to Şengün. Houston working the ball around. To the left wing. Jacks up with 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. And offensive rebounding. One of Rudy Gobert's specialties, Grant.
Yeah, in some games, over half his points come from second chance opportunities. And you know, B.A., even when you block him out, he can reach right over you and get that ball.
Now here's Conley. And he gets that one.
Outstanding job converting in close. Gobert understands how to execute around the rim.
Out of bounds. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Smith.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Edwards is doubled. Outside Conley. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. Down low. And Durant with the big finish.
Turning up the intensity. Durant saw his chance and does not hold back.
McDaniels can't hit. Durant with it. He's picked up by Edwards. No luck on that one. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Oh, so smooth inside. Edwards found the opening and exploited it.
Here's Thompson. Drives to the hoop. Oh, misses the dunk. Minnesota leading by 3. Edwards, no good. Van Vliet left side. Outside Durant. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Timberwolves. Chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I caught up with Coach Chris Finch. He talked about Kevin Durant, just how challenging a matchup he is. He told me, quote, his length is what makes him so difficult. Throwing that quick release on his jumper, all we can ask our guys to do is get a hand up on any shot they can. We'll see how effective their defense is on Durant tonight. Back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. And the three-pointer goes.
And you know, for a near 7-footer, Durant has a very compact release. Just one reason he's so consistent.
Start it. All right, the Rockets making a switch here. And Chris Finch wants a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Minnesota, and it's exceptional the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from this Rockets team, Graham.
Yeah, I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose.
Just 5 to shoot, and it's stolen by Finney-Smith. And here we go, the Rockets in transition. Back to Eason. The 3-ball. The rebound by the Timberwolves. 1:02 left in the first. Pass to Shannon. Here's Miller. Defended by Thompson. And here's Clark. Launches a 3. Minnesota again missing.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Offensive rebound. Fires for 3. The shot comes out. Clark with it. He's picked up by Eason. Inside. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option. He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Shannon's shot is off. To the paint. Here's Finney-Smith. And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Now here's Şengün. Tie game in Minnesota. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Timberwolves?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And that's where their advantage is. Throw the ball inside, make it difficult for the defense to make some decisions.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. And they got called for a 5-second violation. Pass to Edwards. Back to Daniels. Misses the 3. And Houston has possession. Houston working the ball around. Back to Okogie. Launches it. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Minnesota now. McDaniels from long range. Sinks it from distance.
Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
Randall with a steal. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Rockets have brought in the right veterans. Coach Ime Udoka said, quote, their approach rubbed off on our entire team. We can only teach so much, but you have to have guys that have carved out their niche in the league with that edge and that defensive mentality. It was invaluable for our team. Guys?
They've got that grit. Thank you, Allie. Pass to Smith. Durant inside. To the inside. Oh, the defense just making it easy for Durant.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
Edwards looking for an opening. It's McDaniels on the wing. To the right side. From deep, Conley. That one doesn't drop. The Rockets trail. Well, Grant, we've heard Anthony Edwards talk about trusting his teammates. He understands you need everybody.
Yeah, a lot falls on his shoulders offensively with this team, BA. So those playmaking decisions in the moment are a lot easier said than done.
Here's Van Vliet. Following the score by Minnesota. Gobert with the double. For three, Smith. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün. Smith's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Edwards. Back to Randall. Here's Conley. Over Van Vliet. The shot by Conley, no good. And it's Thompson penetrating. It's blocked by Gobert.
Yeah, the long arms, it's difficult to protect your shot from Gobert's reach.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And it sure seems like post play has evolved quite a bit over the past decade or two.
Yeah, it really has. I mean, there aren't many big men who operate only on the low block anymore. But if they do, they're considered throwbacks.
Here's Gobert. It's hauled in by Houston. Here's Durant. Oh, how about that?
Oh, out of my way.
And reaching deep into the bag. Durant finishes with a flourish, and he's got the sauce.
Houston in the lead. To the middle. Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches. Oh, look at him fly.
Look at that power.
Yeah, look at the concentration. Through contact, Edwards gets the shot off. Just a tremendous fight.
A streamlined rebuild for the Rockets. In 2021, they trade away James Harden. 4 years later, the #2 seed in the West, Grant.
And they haven't shortchanged their future either. Sure, they've added key veterans, but the bulk of their roster is still very young with room to grow. And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Well, not all turnovers are created equal. Live ball turnovers lead to that.
Minnesota with the ball. Outside Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. And he misses the go-ahead basket. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for Houston. Now here's Durant. Back to Smith. Randall with a steal. And Chris Finch wants a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Trying to find a way to get some easy buckets. You don't want to just think you can shoot your way out of it.
Minnesota with possession here. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Miller. Outside, DiVincenzo. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Here's Thompson to the paint. And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. The three, Durant. And the three-pointer is good for Durant.
I love how he's taking charge out there. Here, offensively, riding the wave.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Rockets on top, up 3. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Well, Tim, Kevin Durant, the winner of the 2025 Magic Johnson Award, recognized for his grace with the media.
Well, he is willing to engage with the media and the fans, B.A., even on a range of topics. He'll weigh in and give his thoughts.
Clark up top. He's scoreless. And stolen by Durant. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Eason. The kickoff to Van Vliet. Fires the 3. The Rockets with another miss. Timberwolves trail by 3. Down low. Stolen by Thompson. Pass to Shannon. From the arc. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. DiVincenzo on the wing. Off target with the 3. The Rockets lead by 3. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Amen Thompson, one of the most spectacular athletes in basketball. Coach Ime Udoka said he's so fast and explosive that he has the versatility to attack any matchup. Put a big body on him, he still has his advantages. We can put him anywhere in actions, and he can get downhill. Back to you guys.
What an athlete. Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Yeah, what an athlete Smith is. Excellent at rising up to punch it home.
Here's Shannon. Pass to Reed. Banked it in off the glass.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Outside Durant. From deep. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Durant's got 18.
Yeah, the single-minded focus of Durant on offense. It's all about getting buckets, no distractions.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for Minnesota. They trail by 6. It's McDaniels on the wing. Some solid defense from Van Vliet. Smith outside. Van Vliet outside. Three-pointer. Another 3 from Houston.
And the luxury of having Van Vliet. He doesn't need the ball to score. Fred can work off the rock and be a spot-up shooter.
Houston leading by 9. Durant for 3. Fires in the triple. Durant's got 21. And Lex is someone who has seen some of the great perimeter defenders over the years. Who's the best you've ever seen?
Well, the best defense, Brian, I ever played against were those mid-90s Bulls teams when you had to go up against Jordan and Pippen on either wing. And then more modern-day players like Drew Holiday, even a guy like Tony Allen when he was in Memphis, they stand out to me as well.
Jump ball, jump ball, jump
First team
ball.
all defense.
You too.
Tony Allen.
Year in, year out, a nightmare to go up against.
.157 left in the third quarter. The offensive rebound. Outside McDaniels. 6 to shoot. Minnesota needs to get off a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And here are the Rockets. Big run right now for them. 11-2. Pass to Easton. Back to Van Vliet. From behind the arc. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Houston leading by 12. Durant for 3. Clean in the corner. KD.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
Jade McDaniels picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
Pass to Berenger. From deep, Conley. The putback. Outside McDaniels. Counted from distance. McDaniels got 6. Houston with the ball. They're on a 17-5 run. And Kevin Durant again. And the Rockets lead by 18.
And how's this for a response? Durant enjoys coming right back down and delivering the cold-blooded revenge triple.
Van Vliet outside. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Van Vliet's got 6 here in the quarter. And so it's Houston. They're feeling great. A 21-point lead. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Timberwolves trail by 21. Right side Conley. That one off the back iron and out. Thompson left side. The 3 is up. Rebound Minnesota.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
Inside. Eason. The kick out to Van Vliet. And Jade McDaniels picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
Houston working the ball around. Durant with the bucket.
There's the quick release. KD remarkably fast with the basketball.
Outside Conley. To the inside. Berenger's shot is off. And here are the Rockets. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. And Durant gets it to go.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they're making something very difficult look simple right now.
Van Vliet outside. There's the triple. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
And you gotta love the fire Van Vliet plays with. Coming right back with his own 3.
On the wing, Durant. And Durant slams it home.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans, going up for the graceful first.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. A nice shot by Barrett.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Pass to Smith. And here's Van Vliet. Back to Thompson. They double team Thompson. And Houston, another three.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And all of that success from the three-point line will open up driving lanes. Let's see if they can take advantage of that as well.
The #1 overall pick in 2020. Grant, you think Anthony Edwards has a shot to become the best American-born player in the NBA?
You know, I think his aspiration is higher than that, B.A. He's thinking MVP, face of the league. And if you ask me, he has the talent to do it.
That one misses. And obviously, we know so many kids dream of being a professional athlete. But when did that become a real goal of yours, Legs?
Well, B.A., honestly, about the age of 8, I thought I was headed for the major leagues. That all changed with a 7-inch growth spurt in one school year. Decided to try basketball for the first time, and man, am I glad I did.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Lets it go from deep. Another three from Houston.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up before, and they have taken advantage of it.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. And Durant gets it to go.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, we talk about winning basketball all the time and what it looks like. Well, that defense right there, that's the opposite of that. And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Rockets.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space. And they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Kevin Durant.
Yeah, no doubt, he was the most impactful player for their offense tonight.
And that's just incredible focus from the swingman. Durant is skilled at scoring despite the contact.
Free throw, no good for Durant. Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, B.A., most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able to rise up and score over most any defender.
Here's McDaniels. Thompson pulls it in. Houston in total control. Takes the three. And Houston another three.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last. Touched by Conley. Here's Van Vliet. 27 seconds left in the game. It's Edwards on the wing. 12 seconds left in the fourth. Thompson with the block.
Decent reach and solid instincts, allowing Thompson to get a hand on it.
And Houston another three.
Since the break, he's been on point from beyond the arc. I'll tell you what, when he's this hot, It's a thing of beauty.
And so it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was displayed.
I got you out, but I never committed. I did it for me, but it's more for you. I got you out, but I never committed. I did it for me, but it's more for yourself. Hey, 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 hey. I got you out, but I never committed. I did it for me, but it's more for you. I got that paper and turned to a villain. A house full of people, I'm still by myself. Hey, I got ski them on their way for that. I got not ski. Thumbs down to everybody.
Okay. Don't with me unless you ready for this problem. Mama always taught me you don't start those, you solve them. Finish them, they wobbling. Okay, chill, they falling. Then get off or I'm a prophet. Don't take, won't harm. Can't take the play, don't you jump in this ball pit. Used to work out Harbor Freight, but now this my office. Can you believe they pay me all this money just to talk? Look, I'm vibing. Look, we mobbing. All in got timing. What? I'm shining. On these records, this ain't silver. It's white gold. Wait till I get them diamonds. It's gonna be a chokehold. K.O. I'm a sellout. Smell like every time it's me they talk out. I'm a born sailor, better get that gone. 85 burning rubber till I get back home. And bitter is the fruit that fell early. Slither with these snakes, homie, Lord have mercy. Hands in his chicken, no churches. To purge it, Lord forgive me for these urges. So who the I look like if I slow up now? Talking out that neck, but calm that down. Used to let that slide just to keep folks around. Now I keep in my bag in case they get loud. We pipe that smoke down. Don't get me rowdy. These can't rap with me. Say they proudly. Bad Mike Lowry. Surfing face in season. I even rock my Lowrys. They like my little voice. They think they sweet. They think they gon' beat this little caramel. Well, I'm the new age Eve. Forbidden gems up my sleeve next to that. I'm a sellout. Smell like every time it's me they talk about. I'm a born sinner, better get that gone. 85 burning rubber till I get back home. And bitter is the fruit that fell early. Slither with these snakes, homie, Lord have mercy. Hands in his chicken, no churches. To purge it, Lord forgive me for these urges.
Drill. Yeah, this is not a fire drill, the real thing. Yeah, you know that. At nighttime, daytime she don't see me, acting like a pocket holding 50. Pull it with him, this ain't Disney. Spin that benefit, still identity. Put a, can you flip it? Like Paul Wall, I might just put a grill in. Boy, go get your paw paws chili with the chili. You know me, pull a Pluto move, take white. Like it beef with in the city. Keep that doggy in a 360 deal, pulling. What's that? Mind your business. Sports Center, Rodeo put a kill it. Before I